Central Pennsylvania has a number of nonprofits who are putting their faith into action. One is a short distance from our studios. We're here at Mission Central in Mechanicsburg. Behind these doors, volunteers are serving God and putting their faith into action. Let's go inside. Joining me is Hope Harrison, Executive Director of Mission Central. Talk to me about Mission Central.
Sure. So Mission Central's mission is connecting God's resources with human need. We're a 48,000 square foot warehouse, and basically what we do is we take all kinds of goods and services and then we resource those to nonprofits who are doing boots on the ground work. And that can be locally, nationally, or around the world.
So talk to us about what's taking place with Hurricane Helene, the aftermath. How are you helping the victims there?
Sure. So we're part of a 7-warehouse nationwide network for disaster response. And all year long, we collect items specifically for kits that go out then when there's a call, weather-related disaster call. And so right now with Helene, these buckets behind us are all filled with materials that will go out for someone who's experienced a flood and then will need to muck out their house, and that first kind of little glimmer of hope as they're repairing. We also do a lot of other kits that go to those as well. The way we work is that organizations, FEMA, PEMA, anything like that will call us and tell us what they need, and then we send it out because we're preparing all year long for a disaster.
So we have a bucket in front of us. Why don't you tell us or show us what's inside?
Sure. So there's lots of different things inside. Basically, this is everything you need when you're starting that cleanup. So these are reusable wipes. We have all different kinds of gloves. We have some clothespins and masks. Obviously, if you have a mold situation going on, you're going to need the masks. These are N95 masks. Clothesline to go with the clothespins. Lots of different cleaners. So we have dish cleaner, we have laundry detergent, we have bug spray, because unfortunately that's part of the situation when there's that. Just some household cleaner, garbage bags, and scrubbing pads and things like that. And so in addition to the bucket itself, which is very useful when you're cleaning up. If not, we've heard from different people who've experienced floods. It's not just to put water in, but sometimes they don't even have a seat, so they can use it for a stool as they're taking a break.
So now we're watching Hurricane Milton. So what would be the plan of attack for this?
So we continue to prepare. We have volunteers that come in every day to prepare buckets and other kits. And then after Milton happens, people will go in, the first responders, to see what the devastation is. And then they'll call us and let us know what they need, and we'll send it out immediately.
So for our viewers who are watching, what is needed? How can they help you?
So if you go to our website, it's www.missioncentral.org, or our Facebook or Instagram pages. You'll see some information on the cleanup from Helene. What we're doing right now, we're asking people to do drives for the supplies for the buckets. Also, monetary donations help us to be able to get the supplies that we need. And lastly, we always need people to help to prepare the items so they can reach out if they'd like to volunteer as well.
So volunteers are needed, putting your faith into action.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have about 4,000 to 5,000 volunteers a year, and they all believe deeply in what Mission Central does. And connecting God's resources with human need is what we do every day. And so it's really important to us to live out our faith through that.
And it must make you feel good that it's happening. You're making a difference.
We know the staff here is committed, and every day we know that we're making a difference in the world. And so that's what keeps us coming.
Thank you so much, Hope.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.